Alright, 8th graders, today we're going to talk about the product of powers property. And so what that means is we're going to have two numbers with exponents. And we're going to talk about what it looks like when we multiply those two numbers with exponents. So 2 to the second power can just be written as 2 times 2. And 2 to the 4th power can just be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So what I really have here is 6 2's being multiplied, and we know that when we have 6 2's being multiplied, we just have 2 to the 6th power. So if we continue on, negative 3 to the second power would be negative 3 times negative 3. Negative 3 to the 4th power would be negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So in the end, what I really have is 6 negative 3's multiplied together. So I parenthesis that up, and I have 6 of them, so I have negative 3 to the 6th power. You should be starting to see a pattern here. 7 to the 3rd power is 7 times 7 times 7. 7 to the 2nd power is 7 times 7, so I have 7 to the 5th power. Five point 1 to the 1st power times 5.1 to the 6th power, so we have 1 5.1 and we have 6 5.1s, so we have 7 5.1s. On the next one we have 2 negative 4's and 2 negative 4's, which make 4 negative 4's. Here we have 3 10's and 5 10's, which make 8 10's. And here we have 5 1/2's and 5 1/2's, which make 10 1/2's. So all we do when we have numbers multiplied by each other is we add the exponents. Now, I do have one thing that I want to go over with you that's not an example. If you had 8 to the 9th power times 8 to the negative 3rd power, we continue our pattern. We keep it exactly the same. We add the exponents up. 9 plus negative 3 is 6. So we would have 8 to the 6th power. So when you're multiplying, all you do every single time is add the exponents. No, that only works though if the bases are the same. In every example that we did, I hope you noticed that the bases were the same. So we add the exponents if the bases are the same, and it works with positives or negative exponents. Okay? Now a to the m times a to the n. To find our answer, we just do m plus n. Alright, on to the next page. Multiplying powers with the same base. So you have some to try there. Go ahead and do that first row for homework. I haven't yet talked to you about raising a power to a power, so I'm going to do that now. When you have a power raised to a power, so 3 to the 4th would be my power, and it's raised to another power, to the 3rd power. What that means is that I have 3 to the 4th times 3 to the 4th times 3 to the 4th. So I have 3 to the 4th 3 times, right? That's what powers do. They tell us to multiply 3 times. Now I have a problem that I already know how to do. I'm just multiplying same bases, so all I do is add the exponents. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 more is 12, so my answer would be 3 to the 12th power. You don't, however, have to go through all of that work. You can know that all you do is multiply 3 times 4, and you get 12. So here, 4 times 5 is 20, so this would be w to the 20th power. Try the next two on your own. Make sure you're using parentheses when you need to. And then raising a product to a power, I want to go over as well. So 2x to the third power. So I have 2x times 2x times 2x. So that gives me 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, and x times x times x, which is x cubed. Now the shortcut to getting that is saying 2 to the third power, x to the third power. So we're distributing our exponent now. So we would end up with, on this one, with x squared, y squared. 5 to the fourth power, y to the fourth power, distribute that 4. 5 to the fourth power would be 625. Y to the fourth power. And the last one, this is 2x squared written out 8 times, or multiplied together 8 times. So you end up with 2 to the 8th power, which is 256. And then x squared 8 times would be x to the 16th power. Alright, here at the end, I have some practice problems for you, 1 through 9, for homework. In addition to the ones that I left blank up here, I think you can do those, and you can do those. So, go ahead and make sure your homework is done for tomorrow. Have a great night.